My name is Leigh Kenyon and I'm a director of the Wellington Phoenix soccer school back in Auckland, New Zealand. Phenomenal experience for not just the boys but also us as coaching staff from New Zealand as well. It's an experience that you obviously can't get where we come from. We're the only professional club in the entire country in New Zealand, and the average crowd that we draw is around 15,000. So bringing the boys to watch a La Liga game that really means something with the state of the league at the moment, and sharing that experience with 90,000 people for our boys from New Zealand is something that they would probably never ever forget, and probably even tell their grandkids about. For us, it's an exposure type thing. The boys that we have in our environment, in our region, in Auckland, New Zealand, are some of the best players in our country. However, the football world's a big world, and we come from a very, very small pond. So to be able to bring our boys to Spain to play against the likes of Real Madrid, Barcelona and Arsenal gives them the chance to really see where they stand in the world of football. So we're hoping we can give them an experience that sort of opens their eyes. We're hoping that they can understand that where they sort of sit in the game, where they are, and what they need to do when they get back to our country to work to one day ultimately achieve their dream. They'll take away a lot. They'll probably take a few lessons with them as well, on the pitch as well as off the pitch. But I think we're going to give them as much of a professional football experience as we possibly can. So we're going to give them an experience, obviously on the pitch, that is second to none, and it just can't be replicated where we're from. But we're also going to give them an experience off the pitch as well, which is going to teach them the importance of self-management, respect, organisation, preparation, nutrition, all that sort of stuff. So they're going to learn that how they operate and act off the pitch during this tour will impact on their performance on the pitch as well, to sort of give them an overall view of what a professional football life is. The facilities are, I would say, they're world class. We have an extensive international program that we've run over many, many years, and to be fair, this facility would be up with the best we've ever experienced or ever been to. We've been to some big clubs around the world. We've been to Man United. We've spent time with German Bundesliga clubs. We've been to J-League clubs in Japan. But this facility as a training base is one of the best that we probably have been to. The facilities have been brilliant. They're really unique. They're quite diverse. There's lots to see and do as well. So even in the downtime for the boys, they can go and they can do other activities. They can go and they play a bit of mini golf to relax, bit of table tennis. We can utilise the pools there for recovery as well. The food and the eating setup is excellent. I only have very, very high things to say about this place. It's great. It'll be exciting for us, to put the Wellington Phoenix name against the likes of Real, Barca and Arsenal is something that probably hasn't been done before, especially for youngsters from our country. It's an experience that we go into looking forward to. We're hoping that we can go out there and compete. We're hoping that we can represent our country well, and we're hoping that we can represent the Wellington Phoenix well as well. It is a tricky one. I wouldn't like to make any predictions. For us, it's been a long way to come. So it's going to be a case of how fresh we can keep the boys, how we can maintain their energy levels, how we can get them over that savage trip that we've gone through to get here in the first place. Look, what I can guarantee is that our players have got a lot of spirit and a lot of character. Tonight's game and getting that into their legs and getting that blowout in their lungs will only put them in a better place. They also would have learnt a lot from tonight as well, and what to expect going forward. So hopefully we'll see a smarter performance when we get to the tournament. But I can guarantee that when they go into that arena and the excitement and the adrenaline that will start flowing through their veins, they'll represent New Zealand proudly. The tour for us, the itinerary that we have is mind blowing. The level of care and organisation that's been shown has been first class. Everything that we need has been catered for. Everything we'd want as coaches for our players to be able to be comfortable has been catered for. The opposition that we've been put up against, even in preparation for the tournament, is a very, very high standard. The facilities we're using to train on, as I said before, are world class. So 100%. We've only been here for 3 days, but if there's opportunities to come again, we'll be here. Yeah, I'm a big believer in the international tours. I'm a big believer in the part that they play for the development of our young players in New Zealand. Not only from a football perspective, but also a maturity perspective, giving them the opportunity to travel to different parts of the world, experience different cultures, come up against different styles, be put out of their comfort zone, which I think is quite important. New Zealand's a small, remote little place, and the world's a huge, massive place. So, for me, as a football tour, but then also as a chance to build life skills and life experiences, international tours are or should be a big part of player development, and I would recommend any New Zealand side come over and experience.